Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in this week. I'm back with you guys for another mukbang, and today we have a Goldburger from a restaurant called Goldburgers. So this was the first burger on their menu. This place is in Newington, Connecticut. I've heard great things about it. Yelp has a crap load of stars on it for reviews, great reviews. Let me tell you, the smell of this thing when I was driving back today to my condo, lucky I didn't eat it when I was in the car. So we got some waffle fries. That looks pretty good right there. Try these. Seasoned up too. Right. Look at this thing. Damn, these are good. This has potato chips on it, onions, lettuce. It's a double burger, American cheese. Moment of truth. Look at this. Holy shit. Let me tell you. I asked for bacon too. You could taste the seasoning in the beef. And to wash it down, passion fruit juice. Back to the burger. As I was saying, you could taste the seasoning in the beef. There's a smoky spread on it, sauce. Nice crunch from the pickles and the chips. And this is one of the best burgers I've ever had. Wow. So my question today is, how many of you have had sleep paralysis? That's right. You're sleeping, you think you're about to just knock out, and all of a sudden you wake up, you start hallucinating, but you can't move, you can't breathe. Every breath is like a struggle. It feels like somebody's sitting on your chest. Who's gotten that before? Because I've had it for years. Let's see. I haven't had it in a few years, but there was a point from, I want to say, my first time getting it was back in 2009. And then after that, I was in college. That was the first time it happened. And I got it all the way up through, I want to say 2014 or 15. It hasn't happened in a while. Mainly because now I know kind of what it is, and I feel like I can calm myself down when it's happening. But at first, let me tell you, I thought I was being possessed or some shit like that. And, ooh. So for me, the first time I had it, I was my freshman year in college. I lied, it wasn't 2009. It's my freshman year in college. It was 2004, a long time ago. But yeah, I remember I was sleeping and I woke up. I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't speak. I was just frozen into place. I could move my eyes around to look through the room, and all of a sudden the room just flashed black, like it spun, and then it just blacked out. And then I couldn't move. I started, praying or whatever, and then it went away. So for the longest, I thought it was some scary stuff happening. Then I finally looked it up, and it's some shit that happens within the brain, and apparently a lot of people get it. I remember the scariest time was it felt like it was part of a dream. I was in my room. I had dreamed that I went to go get up and turn on the light. The light wouldn't turn on. And I looked back at myself. It was crazy. And I remember in my dream saying, "Oh no, not again." And then the room I started shaking. My eyes, I woke up. I couldn't move. I thought I saw a figure at the end of my bed with like pointy ears and slanted eyes. It was horrific, let me tell you. And the room started, it felt like I was spinning within the room, and it was just like every time I passed that figure at the end of my bed, it was like real fast. I'm telling you, you hallucinate when that shit happens. Not fun at all. So that was the scariest moment that I've had with this whole sleep paralysis experience. So once I kind of figured out what it was, when I can feel it start happening in my, when I'm sleeping or whatever, I can kind of calm myself down and not let it get to that point. I feel like I just remind myself in my head, relax, 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 and I'll just snap out of it. But then I'll be afraid to go back to sleep again because I'm telling you, that's not fun. It's not fun. So who's had that? Write your experiences in the comments below. And tell me your sleep paralysis story, because I'd love to hear it. If there's any good documentaries on it too, let me know. I think there was one on Netflix, I believe. Or was there a movie about it? Whatever it was, it really didn't catch my attention. I think I would like to see someone being monitored in their sleep to see if it happens. And see how they react while it's happening. That would be pretty cool. That's it for today, guys. That burger was delicious. If you're ever in Newington, Connecticut, I don't know if Goldburger is into chain or not. Well, if you're ever in Newington, downtown area, go check them out. The burgers are delicious. And the waffle fries, delicious as well. So, thanks for tuning in. Let me know your sleep paralysis story, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.